a golden time for TV viewing in Australia, with stars such as Paul Hogan making for compulsory TV viewing. Now, of course, the other standout in his show was Delvine Delaney, a Queensland girl, former TV presenter turned comedy sidekick, who is portrayed beautifully in Seven's new miniseries.
The Paul Hogan Show.
Sounds dangerous.
Now, that is actually Nikki Osborne, a Queensland girl, former TV presenter turned comedy sidekick. It's like it was meant to be. G'day, Nikki.
Hi, Joe.
Dream role?
It was, actually. I mean, when I went for the audition, I said to them, you know that this is mine to lose, right? And they were like, what? Hey.
She's very confident.
I know, a little cocky. No, but when you go back, when I first started working in comedy, it was with Mick Malloy.
Yes.
And he nicknamed me Delvine. I'm like, who is this Delvine chick? And then I watched it, I went, oh God, it's me. So yeah, there are so many synergies between me and Delvine. I want a biscuit.
And if I get you a cup of tea...
And a biscuit.
And a biscuit, can I convince you to appear in one of our new sketches?
I'd love to.
Are you in the stage where you're feeling nervous or excited at the way you've portrayed her and what she'll see?
I just hope Delvine's happy with it.
Well, when I get the kids a pet rabbit, I'll know where to come for its tucker.
You've worked with Josh Slaughter before.
I've worked with Josh a lot, yeah. We worked on Kinney, which was a comedy show on 7 Mate.
And of course, Delvine's husband, Strop, played by Ryan Cole.
Of course, none of it would mean anything without my better half. My beautiful wife, Delvine, next to me every step of the way for the last 2 years. Thank you.
It's nice when you work with someone who is trained and who brings so much to the table and you can just riff and make magic happen.
You have come to a fairly spectacular part of the world. So are we allowed to have a look around here?
Yes, yes, you can come in my house.
Come on, lead the way. Do you know what I really like? The fact that you've left some of your gums to be looking through out to that spectacular view.
If you get rid of all the gums, you've just got like a flat horizon line.
Yeah.
Whereas now we have a multifaceted view and we have all the bird life that all nest in there and we've given them all names. They're all part of the family, which if you get rid of the trees, then you lose your family. We've got the water and then we've got the bush. I tried to bring as much Queensland here as I could. And that involves a lot of sunshine. So the house was built in a factory.
Yes.
Took 8 weeks.
Wow.
And then they craned it into sight. At 8 a.m. we got a photo of the 4 of us with just the view, and then by midday we're having lunch in the house.
So the part that people don't know about you is that your mum, you've got two
Yes.
gorgeous boys, and the reason I say that is we have them as part of the furniture.
Yes. Yeah, I've got Will and Teddy, or Bill and Ted, we call them. Plus I've got in-laws in the street, I've got my parents around the corner, so it's a bit
You really
lovely.
do. Your whole community and your family and everyone, you're all literally streets away, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like everybody loves Raymond. Except we're not laughing.
And do you cook?
I burn. I mean, there's an ongoing joke in our house that the dinner bell is the smoke alarm. I may not cook, but I do decorate well.
All right, so is this all you? Is this your
yeah,
work?
this is all me, but come follow me. I want to show you the boys' bedroom.
Now, lots of people who love interior design tend to have a natural flair for fashion. Is that you as well?
Obs. This dress here is an actual replica of what Delvine wore to the Logies.
Good colour on you, so off the shoulder?
Off the shoulder, but they've actually put lining in this one, so it's not quite as sheer.
That's what she had.
Yes, and we're not the 70s anymore.
Oh, Nikki, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, well, I can thank my husband for that.
Pretty handy being married to a landscape architect.
Yes, well, the brief was I wanted lots of space for the kids that we didn't have yet. They were still twinkling in our eyes.
But they've got cubby houses.
Yes. Well, that's the kids' cubby house. That's my husband's cubby house.
I love
Or the
that
dog
thing.
house. And then the Gabion wall, that took 6 months to make. And here, Joe, is my lovely family.
Jeremy, we were just admiring your beautiful work in that backyard. Far out, you have seriously outdone yourself.
Thank you very much.
Is it harder working on your own project than it is for a client?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I don't have anyone to order around on site, so yeah.
No, he's got to get the guns out and do it himself. He has to hard labour.
And she gets involved and gets out there?
As long as it involves the tractor, yeah.
All over Australia would be wondering is what's it like to go to bed every night with Delvine Delaney?
Well, it can be a bit lonely because she's usually in bed by like 10, so...
10:30 at least. Yeah, but you wear your eye mask, so, you know.
Oh, too much information.